So here's the view control setup using my Elgato Stream Deck. I've got basically 10 custom cameras you can have. The red buttons assign the slot for the view, and the blue button activates the view. Now, of course, I've got the same views mapped in the sim to the joystick we'll look at in a moment. So I can just go through all the different views by pressing the blue buttons, set them up for each aircraft, save them in the camera config file, and Bob's your uncle, as we say down here. So let's go to how we actually use that in flight over on the joystick. So most of the action is going to happen on this main hat switch, which is the big one, easiest one to find with the thumb, just below the trim. So if I push up, it should toggle between pilot and HUD view, which it's doing. We'll look at that in a moment. Left and right, it's going to be external views. Down, nothing at the moment, and press to get rid of the cockpit. Now, just left of that, I've got other external views, various fancy undercarriage. They're all basically custom camera views, and I've got the lovely Soviet Uchebno Bitva. We'll start with that on the big screen, the pilot training view. So these two buttons do most of my views, and down there, used less frequently, is my track RR control. I can lock it, I can reset it, that kind of thing. So the thumb controls all the views in that range of movement, which is pretty efficient. So let's look at the screen now, and we're looking at the periscope view, which is like the old Soviet mirrors that they put in for the back seater to see what's happening. I'm going to go to the no cockpit view, which is my preferred flying angle. Let's get back into the cockpit. We've got a hard view, which I use for landing and takeoff, and this is my general flying. With the track IR, I can look around with total freedom, look over my shoulder, all that cool stuff. Look down at the cockpit if I need to, although I rarely do. I'll lock that now with the first hat switch. Let's go external, over the shoulder, reverse right, reverse left, looking at the undercarriage, looking back at the undercarriage, back up to the left shoulder, and I think that's about it. Periscope view, back to the no cockpit view. Right, so there's a quick overview of all of those views you can control with minor movements of the thumb on the HOTAS joystick.